Ever noticed those tiny black or grayish dots on your nose that just won't go away no matter how much you scrub? You might think they're blackheads, but they're actually sebaceous filaments. Today, I'm going to break down what they are, why they exist, and compare four of the popular products to manage them. Let's talk about what works, what doesn't, and how to get that smooth, minimized pore look safely. Hey dolls, my name is Cherise, and on this channel, I try skincare and beauty products so you have a general idea on how they perform before purchasing them. So, what are sebaceous filaments? So, first things first, sebaceous filaments are completely normal. Everyone has it. And unlike blackheads, which are clogged pores filled with oxidized debris, sebaceous filaments are a natural part of your skin's oil regulation. They help channel sebum from your pores to the surface to keep your skin moisturized. You don't necessarily need to remove them, but if they make your pores look larger or more noticeable, or if it makes your makeup look bumpy, then you can minimize their appearance with the right products. First, let's talk about pore strips. A very popular one is this BIORE pore strips, and I have to admit, I used to be so addicted to this. If you're not familiar with pore strips, they are paper mache like strips with adhesive. For most, you dampen your nose and then you apply the strip to it. Then the strip hardens and then the adhesive pulls out the oil and sebum, clogging your pores. This one literally pull out the oil and debris from your pores in one go. So this looks super satisfying and you can literally see all the oil plugs on the strip. And I would recommend this if, say, you want a quick fix. But this would be my least favorite because the adhesive doesn't just stick on the dirt on your pores, it also sticks to the skin around your pores. And when you pull the strip off, it can irritate your skin. And I also think that this is the most painful route in removing your sebaceous filaments. I also find that when I use this strip, the hair on the top of my nose looks more visible, and I researched about it, and while it might seem like my hair on my nose got thicker after using the pore strip, the reality is that the pore strip likely just exposes more of the existing hair follicles by removing the sebum and the debris that can sometimes cover them, making them appear thicker and more noticeable. So, no, it doesn't cause the hair to grow thicker, but yes, it does make it appear so. Also, if you have sensitive skin or have eczema, you should stay away from these strips because, again, it can irritate your skin. I think someone with very oily skin may be okay using them occasionally. However, I don't think that you should use them frequently, as again, it can increase the chance of damage and sensitivity. The pros of this pore strip is yes, it can give you instant result, it can remove excess oil, but the cons are it can be harsh and doesn't prevent future buildup. Now, if you're looking for a gentle yet effective daily exfoliator, I think that this MEDICUBE Zero Pore Pad is a great option. These pads are soaked with AHA and BHA, which help dissolve oil, unclog pores, and remove dead skin cells over time. So each pad has two sides. So it has this embossed side to gently exfoliate and remove impurities. And it also has a silky side, which helps to smooth and refine skin texture. And I even tested these pads under a microscope after using them, and I was shocked at how much debris it removed. It even removed a glitter that I didn't know was on my face for the longest time. I even saw an oil plug come out instantly. Plus, when I experimented and left the pad on my nose for 5 minutes, it really softened my sebaceous filaments, making them easy to remove with my tool with minimal effort. So to use this, you just need to first cleanse your face, then use this as your exfoliant by gently wiping the pad across your face, avoiding the eye area, and then you can follow it up with a hydrating toner and then finish with a hydrating moisturizer. Although this is marketed to be used daily, it's still depends on your skin type and how your skin reacts to it. I'm a great advocate on testing the product first and making sure that you patch test first. But I think for normal to oily skin, you can use this once daily. And then for sensitive skin, you can use this twice a week. See how your skin reacts to it to avoid over exfoliation. And because it has BHA, I suggest using it at night to minimize the potential for sun sensitivity. Compared to nose strips, which gives instant result, these pads take time to show major changes. And what I mean by that is because when you use nose strips, when you peel it off, you can see a lot of your sebaceous filaments getting pulled out. With this one, in one use, you can see one or two sebaceous filaments and not a lot. Well, in my case, but I think the biggest advantage of this exfoliating pad is that it has AHA and BHA that helps break down buildup over time and prevent future congestion. So, no, it doesn't give you that instant result, but I love that over time it actually prevents future buildup, which in my opinion is better. Another popular way to manage your sebaceous filaments is using a clay mask, as the clay's oil absorbing properties can help draw out the excess sebum and minimize the appearance of these tiny clogged pores, making them less noticeable, and is great for controlling oil. My current favorite clay mask is this Skin 1004 Poremizing Quick Clay Stick Mask. This is a mess-free clay stick which is packed with pink Himalayan salt and kaolin clay to absorb oil and minimize the look of pores. So to use this, you just swipe it on dry cleansed face, let it dry for 5 to 10 minutes, rinse, and then you can follow it up with a hydrating toner and moisturizer. And you can use this 1 to 2 times per week, of course, depending on your skin type and your skin needs. The biggest advantage of this clay mask compared to other clay mask stick is that this glides on so effortlessly without needing water, and it's actually cooling. I can instantly feel the cooling effect that it has. This also feels so comfortable on. I can move my face while the mask is on. It doesn't feel tight. It doesn't feel like my face is pulsating. And I've tried a lot of clay masks, and this is the first time that I didn't feel any tightness on my skin. It was very, very comfortable on. And after rinsing this mask, my skin feels fresh, there's no redness, there's no tightness, and my moisture tester can confirm that it didn't dry my face. But my sebaceous filaments actually dried up and rise up to the surface, making it so easy to remove with my tool. When I used this, I actually followed it up with the Skin 1004 Poremizing Fresh Ampule. And I also followed it up with their Poremizing Light Gel Cream. And surprisingly, for a routine that can clear your pores, this is the most calm my skin has ever been. I think the advantage of this clay mask is that it's super convenient to use. It's gentle but effective. If you have clogged pores and sensitive skin, I think that you would appreciate this. Plus, everything I use, this Poremizing Ampule and this Poremizing Light Gel Cream, all three of them are fungal acne safe. So if you're looking for a fungal acne safe routine, I think that this would be great. Last but not the least, this is the ILSO Melting Sebum Softener. This is a winner for me, and you'll see why. So this one has a unique alkaline formula that deeply targets sebum with a blend of 5 fruit-based enzymes. And it's also formulated to break down the oil and keep your pores clear without irritation. It works over time to loosen the oil inside your pores and prevent buildup, making it a great long-term solution. So to use this, you just need to cleanse your face first and then use the cotton pad that comes with this liquid, and then you put it on your nose, and in my case I also put this on my chin where I'm usually clogged, and then I leave it on for 15 minutes. When I remove the pad after 15 minutes, my sebaceous filaments actually change in color from dark to a beigey color. Like it looks like it's super soft. And after that, I just use my face spatula, which I did not turn on. This actually, the ILSO one has a spatula that you can use. I didn't purchase that because I have my skin spatula, but I didn't turn it on and I just use it to like scrape off my sebaceous filaments. And my sebaceous filaments just oozed out instantly. This is my before and this is my after. You can still even see the holes where my sebaceous filaments were, and my nose have never been this smooth. I think that this is definitely a better option than a harsh nose strips when it comes to like instant results. One thing I would do next time though when I use this is be more gentle when pressing my skin spatula on my nose because it can be very addicting. I think I pushed too much and that caused my nose to look red. But I think that you could go with just gentle presses on your nose to get the sebaceous filaments out with using this. And I know that extractions can be very, very addictive, but remember that they are only recommended to be done only once or twice a month to minimize inflammation and potential damage to your skin. So learn from my experience, don't overdo it, and also don't push too hard when using this one. But I really like that this one is non-drying, it dissolves my sebum over time, and it's a great long-term solution. But just make sure again that you don't really press too hard on your nose because you don't want to damage your skin. So which of these products is the best for removing sebaceous filaments? I think that if you need an instant fix, the Bioré pore strip works, but don't rely on them too often. For daily exfoliation option, you can use the MEDICUBE Zero Pore Pad. I think that it is great. And if you love weekly treatments and if you have sensitive skin, go for the Skin 1004 Pink Clay Mask. And for dramatic results with less irritation, the ILSO Super Melting Serum Softener is a good choice. In my experience, the ILSO Melting Sebum Softener is my winner. Not to say that the rest of the products are not effective, but I'm just so amazed on how fast it softens my sebaceous filaments and how instant the results is. But I want to know, which one is your go-to method when removing sebaceous filaments? Let me know in the comments down below so we can help the community out. And if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll always be updated once a new video is out. Thank you so much, Charles, again for watching. I'll see you on my next one.